You're with head football coach Steve Johnson. And Coach, you talked about the essence of playing big games, and that was a big game Saturday. You came out with a victory. What did it take to be successful?
Yeah, our kids, we really talk about all the time playing at a high level, not too high, and if you're, you got to play the game emotionally. It's a, passion. If you don't really care about it and care about winning, you're never gonna be very good. And so, got to play with passion, but you got to be under control. And we've kind of got that motto of what's next, something good. You got to, okay, way to go, yeah, baby, and then what's next, and then same thing bad. We had a little lull in the third quarter where a couple bad things happened. Guys were saying what's next. Nobody panicked. Nobody, really got out of our rhythm or anything else like that. I guess we got out of our rhythm, but that's about it. And so went from there. Concordia is just a great team. I was so proud of our defense, our staff. Coach Frazier, Miller, Meyer, and Pedersen just did an unbelievable job preparing the guys, and then the guys were super obedient, and we're pretty fast over there and physical, and so it was really, our secondary was really something else, and guys were flying around.
Well, you talked about your defense already. I was going to ask about that, but let's look at your run game as well on the offensive side of the ball. You guys continue to kind of play Bethel football. Great defense, great run game, and then just a great counterattack with that passing game. Let's talk about offensively, running the ball. How were you so successful against the Cobber defense?
You know what, the Cobbers, they haven't had to play real long because they just dominate the clock, and they did it really even against us. But we had some big plays, and Brandon Marcourt got loose on the kickoff return. But also, after the defense stopped them after a decently long drive, they punted the ball down to our 12, and then we went 88 yards in 4 plays. And that didn't help our defense much, but then they went on a long drive again, and then we countered again. But being ahead is huge for Concordia, and I was reading a stat where they really haven't been behind except to us in the last few years, and so we've had their number a little bit, and they're just great games. Though Terry Horan does a great job, and we have great respect for those guys, and it's always a great game.
Well, let's look ahead. This week you take on Hamlin. It's another road contest, and no MIAC team is ever an easy one, and especially on the road. What do you see in the Pipers that you're going to have to go against this weekend?
The Pipers really play hard, and they always have. I think they, back to Dick Tressel, they were just a great team. Well, Chad Rogaszewski's taken over there, and he's just doing a great job with those guys. And they're getting more players in, and they're getting more of their Minnesota feel, in my opinion. And they're just back then. They've got a running back, Austin Duncan, who he's fantastic. He's just a great player, tough kid, great kid. And he's a guy that we got to stop. And defensively, we're gonna be obedient, fast, and physical, and that's what we talk about. And we've got to limit him. I don't think you can shut him down, but we've got to limit him the best we can. Rally to the football, make plays, and we'll do okay on defense. Offensively, we're going to establish the run and get and throw deep and kind of keep things going and hopefully hold the ball a little bit and do those things.
Well, this Saturday, you take on the Pipers at Class Field, 1 p.m., and another MIAC competition.
Should be a great day. Can't wait.
Thanks, Coach.